Welcome to Manly Voices.
Okay, I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? Ugh, I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever, you don't really have a choice anyway, you just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
He's like trying to get himself hyped, but he just can't do it.
What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
How's it gonna be? Who killed Sakura?
It was Sakura. She killed herself. What's it gonna be?
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself. Okay, we're done here.
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand. Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us. And yet why did you do that? Yeah, we almost died there!
Because that's exactly what I wanted.
What?
I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why. Couldn't let her be the only one that died. That's so sad. That's so sad. You don't mean you were just gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
For serious? That's...
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this.
Such brutality has made me desperate.
Oh.
Oh.
So instead of just waiting to be killed, I will do it by my own hand.
That's...
I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note.
Suicide note?
Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me. You tried to protect me, but because of me, my closest friend got hurt. Friends, huh?
Yeah.
Sakura, because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was being responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Do you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them. Talk about what? Listen, don't do it if they're all getting up on you at once. Even you. Hina, please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy. They're friends. She's so good. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet... OM goodness. You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable.
No, that was just a misunderstanding.
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's how far you pushed her. Sakura, what happened to you? Hina, you came. Wait right there, I'll help you out. Hina. Huh? I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that? I have a favor to ask. A favor? I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to... Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. That's when I realized that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura! Let me in! Please open the door! Why? Why? Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. Yet, you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And then that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it.
Hina.
We killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live.
And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial.
Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
I'm sorry to interrupt when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
Oh my gosh, it's like the person that sees all the drama going on Twitter and is so tired of it, but then finally decides to participate just because it's been going on for too long. What did you say?
Everything you just said has nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant?
Of course I know. Excuse me, sorry.
You're good.
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
Well, what I'm really trying to say is,
Gay?
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What is that?
Isn't it obvious? A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already... Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
Oof. That's so cruel.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
What? Then you lied to me? Because that's a big shock.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit. I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it.
You filthy little...
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene. Cut.
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my most melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place? And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Could you get on with it, please?
Okay, geez, talk about a buzzkill. All right, here we go. Ahem.
My good friend Hina,
There's something I have to tell you.
I hate to do it like this, but you need to know.
I love you.
This is my final wish. now you can do it.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here. It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me. You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool. You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years.
Jeez.
Dang. I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things. However, that was my greatest weakness. Because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind. And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder. They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But that neither the mastermind nor I was expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, wait until we reached another stalemate. However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived with Hina, my resolve began to weaken. Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything, I cannot betray those who call me their friend. That's how I came to feel.
So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led to directly all of you hating her for it.
OMG.
Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic. Or just moronic.
Ironic, I think, is the one you're going for. Oxymorons are the ones where, like, the term itself is a contradiction.
Yeah.
Like a, I don't know.
It's hard to think of examples right now.
Right off the spot, like a funny murder.
Yeah.
That's a good oxymoron.
Sure.
Or like, I don't know, smooth tape. Because tape is sticky. I don't know. Of course, I understand if you all hate me. And all of this is because of my own weakness. I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make
I
on
know
me.
this is super dramatic and stuff, but just like now, because it's so insignificant and meaningless, now I just want to call this episode the ultimate smooth tape.
Oh, the ultimate smooth tape.
Just because it's just no relevance to anything in the going on.
Funny.
Yeah.
Or like a good example of an oxymoron either.
Oh God.
I'm perfectly willing to. So this is my atonement for betraying you. This is what I had in mind. But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
It's a long suicide note.
Yeah, seriously. My own situation trying to affect on more than just me. Which is exactly what the mastermind was trying to portray with betrayal.
Sorry, her writing is getting a little smudged here.
Yeah, you know, poison! My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony.
Yeah, when did she write this? Like, was it before she even thought of this?
Well, because she grabbed the poison before she called everybody down there, like before they attacked her.
That's true.
Blah, 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 escalate, murdering someone else. This is going on forever. Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well. I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do what the mastermind commanded. I will commit a murder. A murder.
Murder.
A murder. But I've decided that the one I'm gonna kill is myself! The mastermind demands
Just
that
turns into Chihiro.
Then that someone will be me! And my dojo will be...
Monokuma, your voices are getting kind of mixed up here.
Above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone.
When I die, the source of conflict among you all will
die with me.
For that, I'm willing to give up my life. Remember that? That's Leon.
Oh my god, I didn't remember that.
Leon just didn't have a very outstanding voice for
Neither
me.
did Junko or Sayaka.
Well, Junko had a bit more of a voice than Sayaka.
Yeah, Sayaka was just me.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, okay.
I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life can have no greater meaning.
Oh.
Whatever you think of me,
Oh, no.
please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
That's something Taka would actually say!
Yeah.
I've never had people like you in my life.
I've never had people like you in my... Kyoko, why are you... You're still alive!
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting.
We're really tired right now.
This is so past my bedtime.
Yeah.
To protect us.
Didn't end her own life because she was weak. Why down is that
Oh my god.
She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us.
Why is that so funny?
Because it's 10 o'clock at night. To sacrifice so much. No normal person could do that.
Which
It
just
was-
reminds me all the times that Game Grumps have been up at like 3 a.m. recording something and just not knowing what the fuck they're talking about.
Seriously.
I
It
did-
was only her limitless. It was only her limitless strength that made it possible. Oh, finally, Hina. I want to apologize to you especially. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. We're only halfway through the game, bitch.
yeah.
Like, there's more to come. That is the path I have chosen. This is the only way that to distinguish myself. As you can use this known to pretty judge up a top and pop and pop boop up. Oh, that's why he got rid of it.
Mhm.
So sorry to have you to do something so unpleasant. Leave this to the rest of you. But please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. Can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show it myself through my actions and not words. Hopefully, then they'll see. I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, and I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive. This is the story of a girl. Cried a river and drowned the whole world.
This is what she's doing right now.
She looks so bad in photographs. Oh, so sad in photographs.
Oh no! How dare you?
She just looks so bad.
She just the camera doesn't like her at all.
It adds 10 pounds of everything. But I absolutely love her when she smiles. Didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close.
And still.
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway.
That would have been so cruel.
Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Byakuya, just speak for yourself.
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste. Huh? Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
That's what we've said the last 4 times and everyone keeps dying.
This is all because of our misplaced hatred. I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either.
What? Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else. What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other.
He's absolutely right about that.
Ah, lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you?
This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of this game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game.
What?
Huh?
Is he about to die?
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game. There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What's going on here?
Now I have only one thing to look forward to. And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment on the one who thinks they can control me.
Oh wait, is this actually gonna end with Byakuya dying?
Byakuya, does this mean...
Bye.
Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking.
Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire.
Everyone...
Well, now you can say that Sakura's death has no meaning?
How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
The fun time?
Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get off track. It's the moment you've all been waiting for, punishment time.
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead.
You're not gonna... Oh, that's
You're not gonna...
Is it me?
Oh, heavens no! Just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want.
There's no rules.
Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bear times one rule. But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest.
It's Sayaka.
A special guest? Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Uh-oh.
She's like, where am I?
Uh-oh. What in the world? I mean, I guess we kind of saw this coming.
Excavator Destroyer.
Yeah, like there was no way Chihiro was gonna survive, or Alter Ego.
Yeah.
That's a little bit extra.
Yeah, oh my
Could
god.
have just unplugged it.
Yeah, just let the battery die.
Wow. And that's all. Of course.
Uh-huh. Well, there goes all our hope.
Well,
You suck, man! You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk!
Phew! That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for a post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried? Boiled? Give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled's where it's at.
I can actually... I agree with that.
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, we have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just an inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. For the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. Dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him!
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next, friends with a basketball?
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up.
Fuck you! He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend! And you killed him!
Is this what you call animism? When our soul dwells within all things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
So, you finally noticed him.
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning.
Because of Sakura.
I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the very start.
What? You knew and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop. It was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult. So, of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting.
Wanna keep being helpful to everyone?
Here, real quick, I'm gonna plug the laptop in.
Okay. Yeah.
Wanna work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here? Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help, but at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Boo-hoo! Yeah, the punishment this time has really made me feel a billion times better. Okay, bye, Mango. She was snaggling.
Take my spot, please.
She gonna.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower.
No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset. Do I smell shit? Have you pooped yourself in anger, little boy?
What's anger?
Okay, time to bring this things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
Postscript?
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly.
One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school.
What? A clue?
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is...
Whoopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today.
What? You just can't stop at the most important bit!
me.
Makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? Makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know, huh? That's the whole point, stupid! It's time to get... It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve!
Fine, but at least Sakura's note.
Like I'd let any of you greaseballs have it.
But...
Sucks for you, loser! Wait, what's this?
what is it now?
There's one last line in the note.
And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what, and that's seriously it.
Oh,
For real this time.
for realsies.
Huh. Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die, she'll fight you? Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say? Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was all that about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school? The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
What?
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
The mastermind did something to our bodies.
That's why I can't stop pooping.
Nah, that's all natural.
That's all you, buddy.
What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off? And the bomb explodes?
I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's totally not unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge the thoughts like that. So the class trial's over and Monokuma's gone. So now what do we do?
What else is there other than to head back up?
Oh yeah. Okay, let's get out of here.
But
Hina still must feel responsible.
Dial back that ego a bit, girl. Dial back that ego a bit, girl.
coming from him, coming from that human, oh, I don't think so.
The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat. I would never have lost that kind of challenge.
What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Shut up.
Seriously, I'm sorry.
How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try.
Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag? No. I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
Sleaze ball?
I love this.
That's right, I called you a sleazeball, because you are a sleazeball.
Apparently you still have a death wish.
Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
Hey, stop fighting with Master, you're making me jealous. I want the abuse. Give and take me.
I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us.
Ding dong, ding bong.
It's a school announcement. It's 10 p.m. It's nighttime. The doors are locked. Just good night.
Bye.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen in such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wah.
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 Catch up. Wake
Girl
up.
hits you Waluigi. Wah. Girl
The
hits
voice
you
dragged me from
Waluigi.
sleep
Wah.
slumber into hazy half-consciousness. Oh.
Okay, Kyoko.
Why are you in our room?
Yes, it is I.
Tis I!
Kyoko?
Prepare yourself.
Prepare your butt!
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Yep.
Wait, what? In a
Time
flash, I was
window.
wide awake. What are you doing here?
I'm here to wake you up.
No shit. Oh, I see.
Oh, no, actually, plentiful.
Much shit.
Mucho shit.
Wait, but my door!
It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless.
It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Always. You don't have time to overreact like that every time you're surprised.
What time is it?
3 o'clock in the morning, of course.
It's 3 a.m.? Why is Kyoko waking me up at this hour?
Oh boy. Okay. Okay.
We're at the very last bit, I promise.
It's-
It's so late. What happened?
I have a favor I need to ask.
A favor from me?
Let's talk to you again.
Yeah, you need to press Y when the pink text appears.
Oh, gotcha.
No.
Reaction.
Yeah, and then A. What's your favor?
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that.
Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Okay.
The data center on the 4th floor.
What?
I'll meet you there.
You know he's totally got like tingles on his
Yeah,
neck.
yeah, yeah. He's got the little ASMR thingies.
Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated
Her
in my
reverberated
Her
through the room.
reverberated. The data center? But I thought it was locked. All right.
Okay.
I guess let's go. X.
Okay.
Yep. We have 200 Monokuma tokens. We need
Yeah.
to like fucking
We
spend.
should probably
Yeah.
pause it for now.
Really?
Well, this episode's currently an hour long.
Fuck! I didn't even realize. Oh jeez.
You're like, no, we're just chilling. You is gonna have fun breaking that shit up later.
Yeah, I probably will split it in half for sure. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so this is pretty.
You didn't even notice. I totally thought you were just like, nah, this is fine.
No, sorry. I was just like, oh, we're so close to being done with the chapter. That's all I was wanting to do, but I didn't realize we were an hour into this episode.
That is too funny.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, let's cut it off
Let's
here.
go ahead and take a little breathy brew.
Yeah. For all intents and purposes, this is the end of chapter 4. This is the end of the main bulk of chapter 4.
The end.
And then we'll get to chapter 5 another time.
Okay.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more. And also leave a comment on what other voice adventures you'd like us to do next. Until next time.
Good
Bye.
night.